Today is the third day of our Switch It Up challenge, and we are using our body weight as resistance in this full body workout. Let's get started. I am so excited for this workout using our body weight for resistance. So all you need is a little bit of space to move, and we're gonna start standing. So have your feet about shoulder distance apart, just slightly turned out, and your arms are gonna be down at your sides, and you're gonna inhale to sit back, exhale to come back up. So we're gonna start with some squats as I talk you through a little bit about what body weight movement and resistance is. So what we're doing is we're using the weight of our bodies to work our muscles. And we do that obviously in a lot of different ways. We're doing that in Pilates, we're doing it in a lot of the workouts that I give you. The difference is sometimes we're just moving against gravity, and in this workout, we are actually using the weight of our bodies to be the resistance in the moves that we do. So this is a great option if you're starting out kind of experimenting with that resistance idea, or if you're simply traveling or in a space where maybe you don't have any weights or any dumbbells available, you can do moves like this to recreate that same feeling. If you need help with balance, feel free to hang on to a chair or a kitchen counter here. And the other thing to keep in mind is these movements we're doing today are really important when it comes to joint health, when it comes to helping our muscles stay strong, and when it comes to function, so staying really independent and functional. From a basic level, what we're doing right now is getting in and out of a chair, or on and off the couch, or on and off the toilet. That's what this movement is. That's what a squat is, believe it or not. Okay, last one. Nice job. Bring your feet forward. Have them just a little closer. And what you're gonna do, step back with the right leg, down into a lunge, stand up, and step in. Other foot, step back, down, up, and in. So your option here, you have a few. I'm gonna give you some movement alternatives. You can hang on to that kitchen counter and just step back and in. Okay, so that would be option one if you're just kind of getting started out. Otherwise, you can also keep a foot back and just come up and down, and you can hang on to the wall. And this is a great place to get started. But I don't want you to avoid lunges, okay? And if you're ready to move with me, what you'll do is step back, down, all the way in. Out, down, in. So I don't want you to avoid movements like this because, again, very functional. Think of getting on and off the floor. You need to be able to do a motion like this, or going upstairs actually is kind of this same motion for our glutes. And I do have a tutorial how to do a lunge without knee pain. So if this bothers your knees, go find that tutorial, it'll help. Okay, last one. Come in, nice job. And now what we're gonna do is have the feet again, shoulder distance apart, raise up to your toes and back down. So, I'll tell you a funny story. Years ago, we're talking 25 years ago now, and I started physical therapy school, and I hadn't done workouts at home before. I found something in a magazine that said, for 15 minutes, set a timer and do a round of 20 squats, 20 lunges, 20 calf raises, and just do that over and over again for 15 minutes. And I said, okay, I'll do that. And it was my first experience doing a home workout. And I've never forgotten that, how these basic moves can really work all the muscle groups that you need in a short amount of time. Okay, one more. Nice job. All right, we're gonna come back to squats one more time. Have your feet shoulder distance apart. Again, have them slightly turned out. So option one, down and up into your squat. Option two, go down at a pulse. 1, 2, 3, and up. Okay, so your choice completely. You're deciding how far down you go. You're deciding if you want to add this little pulse piece, but it's a really good way to add variety. That's what this Switch It Up challenge is all about. If you're following that, it's about adding some variety to your workout. And sometimes that means just changing the speed. You can add little pulses and a change of speed to get some great variety. Challenge your muscles, challenge your brain. Nice job. And come in. Okay, back to lunges one more time. So either do the option you were doing before, or I want you to come down and then knee comes up, and you'll stay on that side this time. Okay, so this is the option I'll do. I go down into a lunge, knee comes up for balance. And then again, you can just do the option that's best for you. Maybe just a little teeny lunge. Maybe you take a break and come back in and join us in a moment. 3, 2, 1. Other side. So hopefully you're starting to feel those muscles working. And I want you to also be encouraged by this, to know that you can get some of this good resistance training, this good muscle strength building, without a bunch of props or weights if you don't have them available. I don't want you to ever feel like there's something holding you back. There shouldn't be a barrier to entry for you to move. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. All right, we're gonna come down onto the mat. Okay, so we worked our lower body in standing, and we're gonna work our upper body here. So you're gonna come onto all fours for me, hands underneath your shoulders. And what I want you to do is just start to rock yourself forward and back. So I'm gonna build this layer upon layer. So if this is new to you, this might be where you start, okay? This rocking, it's a great way to get some weight bearing through your arms. Step 2, come to all fours and bend your elbows and press up. So I'm doing a push-up, but by staying in this all fours position, it's actually a little bit more gentle way to start a push-up. This is a really great way to start. Okay, option 3, knees back. You're in a plank on your knees, and you're coming down and up. Now, option 4, I'm gonna show you what I've been playing with lately. Come down onto your chest, lift your hands, lower, and press up. Okay, so down, lift, lower, and up. And you, of course, can go onto your toes as well. But I find for myself, this is a good place right now to work my upper body strength. Down, lift, lower. Last one. Nice job. Press it back. Give yourself a stretch. And then come forward again. Okay, you have your hands, same thing, underneath your shoulders. Curl your toes and lift your knees. Okay, so this is step 1. And again, I'm gonna build. So if this is enough for you, you're just gonna practice hovering, and then you can rest when you need to. Otherwise, hover, and what I want you to do, this is gonna take a little coordination, okay? You're gonna take your right foot, lift it. It kicks under your left armpit as you lift your left arm. And then you bring it all back. And then the right arm lifts and the left leg kicks, and then back. So I'm putting all my weight into that one arm. And this is awesome for rotation in the spine, mobility in the hips. Okay, but you can build to it. One more each side. And back to center. Lift your hips up and walk your feet out. Nice deep breaths here. Let your head hang. Press both heels down. Walk your hands back. Inhale. And then exhale. Roll yourself back up one vertebrae at a time. Nice deep breath in at the top. Exhale, let it out. And great job. That gives you an awesome and fun introductory workout to using your body weight for resistance. I'll see you on your mat next time.